It is Friday. It's day 9, I think, of the holiday. It is the day after Horror Nights, and it is the day that I am officially poorly. We have had like a bit of a slower morning and walked up to a Walgreens. We've got some like cold and flu tablets and some tissues and a coffee to try and get me through. We are going to watch Fantasmic tonight, which I'm very excited about. It'll be the first fireworks that we see of the trip on day 9. Wild. But we are going to nip to the outlets, have a little walk around, and then come back, get changed, and go over to Hollywood Studios and ride Rock and Roller, which I'm so excited for. We were really worried that it would be closed by the time that we got here, but I think they've delayed the closing of it to like early next year, so that's good. That's very, very pleased to hear that. Yeah, and then Fantasmic, which is always a great night. So I think Fantasmic is on at 9 o'clock tonight. So we've got a little bit of time before we need to kind of head over to a Disney property. But we're going to go to the Vineland Outlets this time. Last time we went to the international outlets up at the top. We're going down to the bottom ones, which I think is a better character warehouse, which is kind of like the main reason why we're going. And I need to find some jeans because I've been putting off buying jeans at home for like 6 months and nothing fits me. I need some more jeans. So yeah, I didn't finish last night because we left Halloween Horror Nights and I basically just passed out in bed because... Oh, actually, no, I didn't. I didn't pass out last night. Last night, we got back and one of the rooms across the courtyard had like 3 policemen waiting outside, which was a bit dramatic. And then I passed out. So yeah, we're going to jump in an Uber now and head to the outlets. Bye! We're just in Gap, and there's actually some really nice denim pieces in here. I can see some leopard print, but I can't actually see where they are. So they had barrel jeans up at the front, which were... and then they've just got all of these other denim pieces, which are nice. I've got quite a few pair of wide legs, so I don't think I need any more. I do like all these rivets. I'm gonna have a little look at these. I think I'd like a pair of denim, a pair of black, and a pair of leopard print jeans, ideally, but we'll see. Our lift dropped us off over by Saks, which is on like a different complex. So we've just walked over to the main bit, and we are going to head straight for the food hall because it is just gone 12:30-ish, and we haven't eaten yet. So we're going to see what the food hall has to offer and then make our way around. I don't think we're going to do as big of a kind of trip as we did for the last outlets, just because there isn't that much that we need. But I did get a pair of jeans from Gap, so that's exciting. There's just a lot of like service entrances. So if you're getting dropped off, don't choose the Saks one. Choose a different one. I think we made an error. we are just in the food hall. There's a couple of different options to have. So gluten free. There's a burrito place, and the burrito bowls are gluten free. There's Shake Shack, which, again, as we mentioned like earlier, is a gluten free option. Um, and there's some like really cool other bits. There's like a Nashville hot chicken. There's a like an Asian eatery, a poke bowl, and like a little like New York deli and gelato place. We've gone for Shake Shack, just because I was really tempted by the burrito bowl, but I think it would be quite big, and I'm not actually that hungry. So I've just gone for some fries, and Kyle's got some onion rings and a burger. Um, and then luckily we came in by I think Banana Republic, and basically food was right there, so that's good. Um, and a large Coke Zero. I am like living off caffeine today. It is helping me feel a little bit more alive, a little bit more human. Um, so yeah. Um, in terms of agenda for things, Um, I want to look in American Eagle for some jeans and go to the character warehouse. Other than that, there isn't really that much that we kind of need. Um, so we'll just see. There's quite a big line at Shake Shack, so we might be waiting a little while for burgers. That's another reason why I didn't order a burger, because just gluten-free food just takes so much longer. Whereas the fries are just gluten-free as standard, so I can just get a regular order of those without having to have things taken off and everything. So yeah, I'll show you it when it comes. We've got a roulette of which one is Dr Pepper, which one is Coke Zero. I'm gonna go Dr Pepper. Yeah, yeah. We're just saying, the international drive, like the international outlets rather than the Vineland outlets, are much more calm and empty. Like if you want more of a, yeah, if you want more time to be able to basically look around, then definitely go to that one. I don't think the deals are even that different. They've got loads of running shorts there for $20. We're on the hunt for some more Nike Pegasus for Kyle, just running trainers. They've got a couple at this one. They do have a couple more running trainers at this one, which is good. But yeah. I quite like it in the grey. Just left the night shop. We were really good. We didn't actually buy anything. Realised that I didn't need to spend 30 quid on 2 pairs of shorts as we're moving into the end of September. And Carl nearly bought a pair of trainers, but they're the same as the trainers that he's wearing right now, so he didn't actually need them. So we're just going to head into American Eagle, see what denim they've got. We're just heading into the character warehouse. Exciting! That's a headband thing. That's a ham headband. For $3.99. The Baymax bag for $19.99. Side stuff. Sport jerseys. Bit of flower and garden stuff already. Oh yeah. Lululemon. I really want this. When Last Violet announced it, this and the black one, I looked at ordering it for the trip. The reality is, I'm not going to use this one this year, and we don't have another trip. And it's $40, which would go towards one of. I've seen a wallet in Coach that I really want, which is $80. So it's like, and it's cute. Just let me know that I have had the opportunity to buy it and then choosing London. It's just so cute. Like, look. Like that. What a cute little outfit. I'm gonna put it back. It looks like I don't know. It's really cool.
Buy it if you want it. I can tell you this.
No, I can't buy it. But it's just whether it makes sense to buy. Basically, you're just gonna live on a shelf.
Fuck coin.
What?
Left light side.
Heads to get it.
Yeah, how'd you get it? Tells you though.
Hey Siri, flip a coin. Heads.
Heads. There you go.
Guess I'm getting it.
She get bought. Oh.
Whoa. Hello. So we are just about to head out. We've come home from the outlets. You can probably see how much of a mess the room is right now. Just come back from the outlets and tried all of our bits on, which is exciting. I got a blazer from All Saints for $120, and it RRP was $465. So I feel like that's the bargain of the trip. But whilst we were like getting ready, I realised that I put something in the freezer when we went to Target the other day, and I haven't done a taste test. So hi. So if you are on a similar FIP to me, you'll know that Christina Kirkman is God, and she always has these fruit riots. So these are sour frozen grapes. I think basically you can make these, and people have been making things like this on like Simmer Mode for a while. But you can actually buy it as a freaking product, and it, like the branding is just so cute. And I watched, months ago now, she was gifted like an entire box of them, and we went to Target the other day and I saw them in there and I was like, fuck, I need to get them. And we got home and I put them in the freezer just forgot about them. So, a couple of days later, let's do a little... While I was here as well, I really wanted to go to a Key shop. Key Quay, the sunglasses, because they have a Christina Kochman collab at the minute, and I think that would be really cool. Right, so there's mixed berry, lemon and lime, or green apple, freshly frozen grapes splashed with lemon juice and sour candy coating. Right. I'm not an ice cream biter either, so this is going to be... Oh my god. I don't even know what flavour that is. That's just sour. Wow. I think it might be the mix with the toothpaste, but... Oh. Wow. Oh. Holy. Oh. Some of these are massive though. Like, look. Look at that. The size of my eyeball. Okay. I find that things in the US that say they're sour, granted I've not had like a warhead or anything, I don't think, but like Sour Patch Kids, easy, delicious, like, give me 20. These, wow, they remind me of when I was in primary school, one of the boys who was, we used to have to line up in high order, and I was tall for a girl. So at the back there was me, one other girl and two guys who, on the way to school, the guys would stop in at the like corner shop and get sour sweets, and we'd have to put them in and then pretend that we didn't have them in during the assembly. Wild. These are like them, like, it's like I've never experienced anything sour before in my life. Like, this is insane. Okay. Oh. The mixed berry one is nicer. I will give them that. I'm gonna put these back in the freezer. I'm gonna leave... I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat an entire bag of these before we go in 5 days or whatever it is, so... We're just waiting for our lift to go to Hollywood Studios, and I had to get changed because that blooming that sour fruit thing stained my new Winnie the Pooh top. I just shouldn't wear white. Just a terrible idea. So yeah, our Lyft driver's going to be here in 6 minutes, and actually Lyft has been the cheapest every time we've looked for a ride. So I've actually stopped just looking at Uber because it's usually a good $5 cheaper, and there's always loads of discounts that you get on it. So definitely recommend using Lyft to get about.
The squirrels out here are really weird looking. Not like squirrels back home. They're very different squirrels.
We have just arrived at Hollywood Studios, and it is keeping it down. We checked the weather before we came, and it said that it was a 40% chance of rain within like an hour, and that was about an hour and a half ago. So we thought that we would be okay, and we risked it with like the smaller bag without our ponchos in, and it's raining.
It's real wet.
It's wet out here.
It's real wet.
So we're just taking cover. I'm hoping that it might have a positive effect and people are going to leave the park, and actually Fantasmic will still happen tonight. But
Either way, we'll have a good time regardless, right?
yeah, we still need to ride Rise. We still need to ride Rock and Roller. There isn't that much cover from here to the park, so we're just gonna like wait it out a little bit because I don't want to get wet. I don't think it's gonna help the cold at all.
We'll see.
So
I think
yeah.
it'll be alright. Looks like it's gonna pass. We're fine.
It looks gnarly. Look at that.
Yeah, but then over the other way, the park looks dry. But that.
Yeah, through there it's not too bad.
So we'll see.
Yeah, so we'll see. Well, we're gonna walk down to like the end, and then we can maybe hop along the different like awnings. See how we do. But fingers crossed for Fantasmic!
We're here.
Woo! We made it into the park relatively unscathed. Got a coffee, put a mobile order in for Woody's toy box, Woody's lunchbox.
Yeah.
And we've come out to Starbucks and it's absolutely tipping it down. Like,
So we've got about 40 minutes on our collection window, so
Yeah.
we're just going to leave
We
it and see
have-
what happens.
it is now 24 minutes past 6. Our window starts at 6:40 until 7:10. So we've got 15 minutes before our window starts that we can just kind of sit and hopefully wait it out. We made our way over to Woody's lunchbox with minimal rain, and we both got the brisket sandwich. So this one is the gluten-free one.
Right.
Very exciting. First tater tot of the holiday. Sandwich. Pulled brisket, cheese, pickles, which I'm going to leave on for the first bite just in case I like it, but I might have to take them off.
Good?
Yeah.
What's the brisket like?
It's not instant anymore.
Brisket is really good. The bread, obviously gluten free. But yeah, it's like really juicy, really flavorful. It's a good brisket. Like, it's better than you'd get in an average English restaurant.
No, you're the one that put it in my mind.
Yeah, good. This is going to be great to know. Very sneezy. We had our toasties. We had our toasties at the Woody's lunchbox, and then we were gonna go and ride Rise of the Resistance, but it says 95 minutes and the queue isn't going. We were stood in the queue for like 20 minutes and it wasn't going down at all. It wasn't like moving on. So I think it's down. Tower of Terror is also down. So the park is pretty busy. The first showing of Fantasmic is in an hour, but it's still a bit rainy. And then the next showing that we were going to get is at 10 o'clock, but it's 7:30 now. So we're going to have a little wander around, hopefully go and Rock and Roller, but that's a 60-minute wait because Tower of Terror down, everyone has moved over. And then, yeah.
Figure out what to do.
Yeah, we're just going to try and figure it out. We tried to buy a lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance, and we can't buy one at all right now, which is a bit strange. And then, yeah, 60-minute wait for Rock and Roller. So we could either start queuing in like half an hour for Fantasmic, and then ride.
And hope that it's not going to get cancelled because of the rain.
And hope that it's not raining. Although the sky looks like
much better
over there. It's raining that side. I don't think it's raining that side. So hopefully that gets better. So we'll just keep you updated. Like, our winning streak from the first couple of days doesn't seem to be following us today.
No,
but yeah, we're just gonna have a little wander around, see what to do, and then the plan was that we would ride Rise of Resistance, then Rock and Roller, and then get a brownie sundae. But I don't feel like a brownie sundae right now because I'm quite full from the sandwich still. So
we're just going to play it by and see what happens.
This is a great place to stand, though.
Under a light.
Under a light. Oh, is my lip really strange?
No.
I am, aren't I? Turn of events. We caught the 8:30 showing of Fantasmic. We got off Rock and Roller, and I was in the queue to get an ice cream sundae. And they were doing call-outs to say that the show had just started, but they were still letting people in to the 8:30 showing. So we decided to stay for the 8:30, which is great. We missed like the first 5-10 minutes maybe, but it was good. It was a lot shorter than, well, obviously it was shorter because we missed some of it, but it was shorter than I remember, in that we used to do the fast pass for it, and you'd have to sit for like an hour beforehand, so I forgot that was not a thing anymore. So we're just walking out in the park now, and the show's on. The animation spectacular is on. Which is so cute. Yeah. Kyle is starting to come down with my Kylie's starting to come down with my illness as well, so we're hot-footing our way back home. Yeah. Peace. I think Epcot fireworks have just gone off. So, interesting. We're just waiting to find out our driver details, which should be available in 1 minute. So we're just hot-footing it over to the lift rideshare spot.
I don't know why we're not footing it.
Well, yeah, to be fair, they couldn't
I don't know
be.
why we're rushing.
There could be another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't know why we're rushing. Story of our lives.
Yeah.
Rushing to nowhere. But yeah, I'm tired. Kyle's tired. Kyle's getting poorly.
Oh, are they? No, it's a bit. Is that Magic Kingdom? It could be the Halloween fireworks.
I don't know if that is the right direction for them.
Yes, I think it is.